Hi, we're going to have a reading session that has to do with dogs. And these are the two stars of the stories. This is Eli. And this, sit. And this is Ed. And the story I'm going to read to you today first is called If My Dog Ed Could Talk. These were given to us from a good friend, and I thought you might enjoy hearing these stories today. If My Dog Ed Could Talk. Ed, to loyal and loving Ron and Peggy, best friends. May you always know the pure love of a furry friend. And there's Ed's picture. If Ed could talk, I think he'd say, Ron and Peggy, you're so busy every day. Why get up and leave your bed when you could nap all day instead? Sometimes I roll and move my legs to stretch them up above my head. But when you walk back in the door, I race and slide across the floor. It seems that it has been a year since the last time you were here. Ron and Peggy, some things I just don't get. Why you don't shake when you are wet. You're missing paws. You have no tail. You never try to eat the mail. You use a fork with every meal. That seems like such a silly deal. Your napkin sits there while you eat. Don't you know it's a tasty treat? And how do you know where you are? If you keep your head inside the car. But Ron and Peggy, one thing I know for sure, I love you with a heart that's pure. If you ever want a shoe to chew, I'll always bring it right to you. It's Ron, Peggy, I'm hungry, I love you. There's Ed. You give me hugs and hold me tight. You fluff my hair and say goodnight. When I grow old and my face turns gray, I'll remember the love you gave each day. The end. We have a similar story about Eli. It says basically the same. And if my dog Eli could talk, loyal and loving Peggy and Emily's best friend. May you always know the pure love of furry friend from Stacy 2019. And there's Eli. Thank you for listening to this short story on animals. I really like our dogs. And if they could talk, I don't know what they'd tell you. But thank you so much for listening.